Hey YouTube, this is Chris again with another one of Tim and Chris's how-to videos. So in this video I'm going to show you how to blend two images together and give it this sort of dreamy look here in Photoshop CS6. Now I got these two images. Well, actually let me first start by deleting these, and we'll start from scratch here. So I have this image here and this image here that I got off of Google image search, and as you can see, here's the first image, and they are royalty free. And I do have a video on how to get these royalty free images. I'll put a link at the end of this video on the video, and then I'll also put a link in the description if you want to watch that. But as you can see here, this image, you are free to share and to remix, but I need to give attribution. So here is the author of this image, and I'm giving my proper attribution. I got that image, and then this image here, and it says free for commercial use, no attribution required. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's get back to it here. Sorry. Okay, so now we have our two images. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crop this just a little bit using the crop tool. But I do want some edges. I don't want to crop it too much. So I'm really not going to do a whole lot here. Just a little bit, because we're going to feather this out in a little bit later. So once you have what you like, click yes. Alright, so our selection tool, don't crop. So we're going to grab this image, click hold, and we're going to drag it to this layer, and then point down till you see this box, excuse me, and let go, and the picture will drop in. Now what we want to do is we want to resize this. We want a little larger, so we're going to hit Control T or Command T on a Mac, I guess, and it allows us to free transform the image. We have this diagonal arrow. If you're on one of the corners, hold your shift key down, and at the same time click and drag to make it larger. And what holding the shift key does is it keeps it proportional. That looks about good. Maybe just a little bit smaller than that actually. Control T, Shift, and let's see, about there. That looks good. Okay, so once we have this, we're going to put it in the sky about there. It looks good. Excuse me. Now once we've done that, we need to have this highlighted here. Have this layer highlighted, the one with the hands and the rings, and we're going to go up to Layer and Layer Mask, and we're going to reveal all. That's going to give us a mask here. Now all we're going to do is we're going to go to our brush, our paintbrush, and I'm going to pick this brush here, this soft brush, and the hardness I'm going to choose about, I guess, like 30, around there. 28's fine. That's the hardness. Now if you use your bracket keys, you can see I can make my brush larger or smaller. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the corners, and you may hear me click, click, click a lot, but here we go. And I'm just going to feather this out. And you can hold it too, that's fine, just keep going over it. And we're just going to go over this and just kind of make it really soft here. And I'll clean up the edges that I missed in just a second. I'm just going to get an idea of where I want this to be. And because it's feathering it, you don't need to be directly on that image. You can be just at the border of it, just like this. And just feather. I'm going to go down to the hands here and feather it some more. Be real careful around this area. And then I'm going to get rid of all of this and go down to his hands here. And you can already see it's taking shape. It's looking good. And just a little bit more. And I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we'll take out a little bit more here. And that looks pretty good. So what we can do now is, if you like that position, we'll keep it there. Let's see, maybe we can just move this around, just maybe right about there. Alright, that's good. So now that we've feathered it out, we can drop the opacity so that it looks, it more blends in with the sky. We don't want to drop it a whole lot to where you can't see it. You can't see it there. So we'll just go up to about, I want to see the fingers here, and some of the background as well. 66%, that's good. So we could be done here, but let's just add a little bit more to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the adjustment layer, and we're going to click on color balance. And that's going to make a new layer here, sorry. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold the Alt key, and when you see this little arrow appear, we're going to click to merge them together. And you can see they're merged together. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here where it says normal, and we're going to go to color burn. And that's going to add, that's going to spice it up a little bit. And you can move these sliders if you'd like. Let's just try it out here. Make the hands a little darker, and because we have maybe a purple sky, we'll just bring it down just a bit. And let's see. I don't really want to nudge it too much. It looks okay already. And so once you're done with that, you can either, and with this you can drop the opacity also, because you can see it's really dark in these areas. So if we drop the opacity, it makes it look a little more natural. And now we can add some text to it if we like, or you can just leave it like this, but let's add a little bit of text. And we'll put some here. Mary's, yeah. Just married, and we'll grab this, put it about right there. Now what I did with this is I used my color picker, and I picked some of this ocean part here, and then I went to my text. That way everything seems, makes it more uniform here, and I just put that color here. And then what I'll do is I will lower the opacity so it looks kind of dreamy as well as the hands here. You know what, maybe we can just drop the opacity just a tad more here, just to make it a little more. We'll go 60%, and then drop the opacity on the color burn just a little bit more too, just a little more dreamy. And there you have it. That's how to blend two pictures together and give it that type of a dreamy look. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please like this video, please subscribe, and comment if you like. Thanks for watching.